Hey y'all, how y'all doing today? As y'all come in, confusing. Crazy as she is, I want her to have my kids. Cause I love her, ain't letting her go. She's all I got, although she nags me. Who complains a lot? Good morning, how are you? How you doing today? Let me see who that was. Live chat on. Live chat on. Hey, I'm here working, doing some work, getting my Mother's Day gifts together. I decided to add some masks into the bags. So that's what I'm in here doing. I'm in here doing a little bit of everything. So, how everybody doing out there today? What y'all up to? What are y'all up to today? Y'all see my package? I'm always getting something. This is to help with my mats. So y'all listen, I'm not dragging nobody, I'm not arguing with nobody, I'm not fussing and fighting with nobody. I'm gonna tell you guys why. Because Vivian is busy. I'm busy doing some stuff. I'm here in the studio and I'm working. And I thought it would just be cool for you guys to just hang out and chill with me. You say it's beautiful in New Jersey. It's like I'm thinking it's 80 something outside today so far. And it's just now 10:30. Yeah, it's gonna be hot. It's starting to get hot down here. And I'm trying to decide if I want to keep my box fan on or if I want to actually turn on the air conditioner. This is not the 15th yet though, so that's my thing. I don't turn my air on before the 15th of May. You said it's supposed to reach 70. Girl, I wish it was only reaching 70 here. I don't like the heat, and it's humid here in South Carolina. For y'all that don't know, where I live at in South Carolina, I'm close to the Georgia border, and because I'm so close to the Georgia border, it is really really hot here, and the humidity is ridiculous. So it's not the heat that makes it hot here; it's the humidity that makes it hot here. Like for instance, when I lived in the desert, I was a lot better in the desert because in the desert it's not as hot. Um, it's hot, but it's not as hot because living in the desert, there's no humidity. So 100 degrees in the desert feel like 80 here. So I decided, you guys, to put together 40 masks for Mother's Day. Let me turn the camera around a little bit this way. And I'm doing what they call weeding because I got to take out all these little things, and I'm putting on their mask Godfidence. Godfidence. Like confidence, instead of confidence, is Godfidence. So that's what we're doing. So y'all, that's what I do. And I get in here and I just work. I talked to my mom today. She's doing well, you guys. Mom is doing well today. She had me laughing this morning because she called twice and I didn't answer the phone. And she was like, I was about to call the police and tell them to come over there and check on you to make sure that you were okay. I said, Mama, I'm fine, baby. So she is hilarious, y'all. So she's doing well today. So she's trying to figure out what I got going on today. So she went to the pain doctor yesterday. And yeah, so she's doing well. So she's gonna she and I we're gonna get together later on today. I'm gonna go over there after I leave the church. Because I'm going to the church and put the gifts together. Y'all, it's just easier to do it there because I got the room. I got more room there. And that's where they're going to be passed out at. So ain't no need to be putting them together here. Then I got to take them out, put them back together, put them in a car and all that stuff. It's just easier to just put everything put together, unassembled. It's easier just for me to take it to the church unassembled. And then I'll put it together when I get there. So y'all, that's what I do all day. I know y'all probably like, what is this? This little thing is where I put my little scraps when I start cutting. Thank you guys, everybody that's come in. If you could give me a thumbs up, I appreciate it. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask your questions. I can see you. I'm moving back and forth, but I can see you. And if you got any questions for me, I'm here to answer any questions y'all want answered today. Any questions y'all want answered? Good morning, dear Yvette. Hi, my darling. How are you, sweetheart? I want to tell you, hey, Dr. Lashania, how are you? How are you this morning, sweetheart? I want to tell you guys, we had 2 winners for my members giveaway. My 2 winners were Miss Teresa Miller. She's gotten in contact with me, and Am Good. She's gotten in contact with me. So those 2 ladies will be receiving a free mug or a free t-shirt or a free bag, because I also do tote bags. So I also do tote bags. This is just one I did for my church. This is the one that we got for my church. So we do tote bags. I personalize tote bags where I'll put your name on them. So I'm giving those ladies a chance to decide what they want. If they want a tote bag, if they want a t-shirt, if they want a mug, if they want the Hey Shells, how you doing, sweetheart? Thank you for stopping through, sis. I understand, girl. I know you ain't. Look, honey. I know you busy. I know what you're doing. So y'all, that's what I do. I do a lot of different stuff. I'm always busy doing stuff. Y'all, I'm taking this mug right here to my mama today. That's my mama's mug. I've been playing with it. I've been holding it here. I've been holding it hostage. But I'm going to take her mug today. I'm sorry, y'all. I thought somebody was pulling up in my yard. Hey, Southern Belle, good morning. Thank you for coming through. So if anybody got questions or whatever y'all want to know, honey, go get you some rest. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I've been sitting around my house. And Shelly, I understand what you mean, what you say you've been running on empty. I don't know if everybody heard. Okay, so y'all know that the young lady from the Judge, the mama died. Y'all know that, right? Y'all know the mama died, right? Shelly, you might not want to be here for this because you might get a trigger warning. I'm giving a trigger warning now. I'm going to talk about the S word. So y'all know the lady from the Judge. Y'all know she died, right? Everybody heard about that, right? Hey, Corinne, how are you, sweetheart? Corinne, I talked to my pastor. I'll talk to you later. All right? So listen, y'all know the Judge lady. Y'all know she passed away. Naomi Judge, the mama. And y'all know that it's been noted, very noted, that she had mental health issues. Right, Miss Tiara, she's been sick for years. She said she had mental health issues. So you guys, she died of suicide. She actually took her own life. Hey, Chocolate Coco, how are you, dear? So with her taking her own life, I think mental health. No, it's the mama, the one that's the actress. The mama and the daughter sing, and the actress is a daughter. Well, anyway, one of my things is I am very big when it comes to mental health and things of that nature. And y'all, I'm gonna be transparent and honest with y'all, cause it ain't no other way for me to be. Yeah, Corinne, she did. So for those that know me, they know I've always told you guys I'm bipolar depressive. And I tell y'all all the time, one of the reasons I don't argue and fight with these people on here, cause my mental ain't built like most people mental. I can be reactive, and when I'm reactive and I get in the red zone, it's not a cute thing. Um, when I go red, it's hard when I go red because it's hard to bring me back. I mean, that's the only way I can describe it. When I go red, it's hard to bring me back. So I don't get in the red zone. I keep myself out the red zone because if I am in the red zone, it's not a cute situation. Also, with me being bipolar depressive, I have to be careful that I don't allow myself to get in the area where I am so down that I would want to take my own life. And y'all, honestly, okay. Hey, Deborah Lewis, how are you? So because of that, I have several mantras. Okay, so my first mantra is just keep breathing. Just keep breathing. Because if you keep breathing, that means you're on this side of the dirt and not under the dirt. And you always have another day to get it right. Another thing is, if you guys notice, I stay busy. I stay busy because as long as I'm busy, I'm not laying in the bed. People don't notice, but the bed steals your energy. The bed is an energy stealer. And you need to be up moving. Exercise really do get those endorphins and things working. Another thing is I take medication every day. And I make sure that I take my medication. Sometimes I forget, but I have to say, okay, so when I wake up in the morning, I have to say, Vivian, make sure you go in there and brush your teeth. Vivian, go take a shower. Vivian, take your medicine. Well, actually, I wake up. I say, Vivian, drink the bottle of water and take your medicine because my medicine stays in the bed with me. That way, I make sure I take my medicine when I wake up. So I say, Vivian, wake up, take your medicine, and drink this bottle of water. Then I say, go brush your teeth, take your shower. And y'all, I have to do that. That's the first thing I do. Then I say, Viv, put some clothes on. If it ain't nothing but putting on some clean pajamas, put some clothes on. And then I don't allow myself to lay in the bed more than 2 days. Sometimes I give myself permission to rest because I sleep in spurts. Um, for instance, I might sleep 2 hours and I'm up for an hour and a half, up for 2 hours. Then I go back to sleep and then I'm up. That's why, like, sometimes when y'all see these dark rings on them, I haven't been sleeping. And then I'll get to the point where my body is just like, you're going to bed. And my body will crash me. And so that's one of the reasons why my mom calls me every morning to make sure that my body has not crashed me and made me go to sleep. And, you know, so they worry about me. Um, and I just tell people, check on your strong friend. I am so glad that People say you can't have friends on YouTube, and I say you're a liar. And if you got friends on YouTube, protect your friends. And I cherish the people that come here to my chat. I really do. I adore y'all, and I appreciate each and every one of you that come to visit and talk with me. I appreciate my mods. Y'all just don't know. My team assassin. I don't call them mods. My team assassins. And the reason I call them my team assassins is because they protect my heart. Y'all, a lot of my mods are my mod brothers and sisters from Jay Wilson chat too. They protect my heart. And I can appreciate that. Y'all, if you got somebody that you care about, protect their heart. And by that I mean that they protect my heart. Y'all, it's stuff that's said and done about me on YouTube that I never know about. Y'all know why? Because the real people that care about me, that y'all really don't know about, they protect my heart. They protect my heart by not allowing those things to get to me because they don't want me to be upset. I feel if you're a real friend, you're going to do everything you can to protect your people's heart. And I know that sounds crazy. It might not sound, but that's the thing. You want people that's going to protect your heart. And I appreciate those ladies and gentlemen that work with me and they protect my heart. I appreciate those conversations that I have. I've had conversations with many of you from YouTube, and I appreciate those conversations. Y'all, I know y'all hear me talk about Mad Day. I don't want to get Mad Day, and I'm going to tell y'all why I don't want to get Mad Day. Because I've had Mad Day happen to me. And because I've had Mad Day happen to me, I would never want it to be on anybody else. I think Mad Day is the worst thing could ever happen, y'all. I think Mad Day is ridiculous. I think Mad Day is so ridiculous. And y'all know what? Mad Day don't accomplish anything. It really don't. Mad Day don't accomplish a thing, but make everybody mad. How many of y'all seen Mad Day happen? Y'all like, this is just dumb. Hey, Michi, how are you? Thank you for stopping through, sweetheart. You said I'm having on and off static? Oh, I'm going to tell you what that is. It's not static. That's my machine working. I'm sorry. That's my machine working. I told you I'm working. I'm in the workshop. It's the printer. It is the printer in the background. I'm sorry. I'm in the workshop, y'all. I'm working today. So this is what I do. I come in the workshop. I print. I make sure that my stuff get done. And in a minute, I'm going to start burning. But I'm trying to get enough of these done. Yeah, that's what it is. It's the printer. I'm sorry, dear. So, but yeah, so that's where I'm at now, y'all. So I'm going to ask each and every one of you who got a strong friend, y'all call and check with y'all strong friend. Because while your strong friend is trying to protect your heart, who's protecting their heart? And honestly, your strong friend is usually the one that gets hurt the most and got the softest heart. And I'm not going to lie, my heart is soft. If my heart wasn't soft, I wouldn't do half of the stuff I do. Y'all know what? Y'all know what the joy of my life is? The joy of my life is helping people. It really and truly is. That's why I'm always out helping. Helping people also takes my mind off of my issues with my mom. Mom and I, we not, mad or whatever. But I have to remind myself at times that because my mother has the onset of dementia, that sometimes that person that's talking to me is not my mother. You understand what I'm saying? Thank you so much, Miss K. I appreciate you. So I have to remind myself that that person talking to me is not my mama. How many of you have parents that have had this issue? Or people with mental health issues? Sometimes you got to remind yourself the person that is talking to you is not the person that you know. If that makes sense, I have to remind myself that that's not my mother talking, that's the disease talking. That's what I have to do. And that's what a lot of us have to do. Sometimes when your friend gets upset with you and they just scream and holler, you got to understand that it might not be your friend that's doing that. It might be, okay, your grandma had dementia, and that's how you have to think about your mother. See, and that's how we have to think about it at times. And y'all, that's how I think about my mom at times. I have to remind myself, that's not my mama. That's the ailment talking. Like when she tells me, you always trying to trick me, or when you say, when she always say, like, all right, so y'all, my issue is with my mama, she'll, well, not my mom, but the dementia, to get attention, she will start trouble between my sister, my brother, and myself. So she'll tell my brother one thing, she'll tell my sister one thing, and she'll tell me something else. And exactly. So what happens is, what she'll do is, like for instance, she goes to her doctors and she tells her doctors that I trick her into doing stuff. My mom went to her doctors and she told her doctors that I be trying to trick her into doing stuff. Right. And I had to learn that I can't take these things personal. Um. So, uh, when we were trying to figure out what was going on, and she went into the doctor and she told y'all, I'm gonna be totally transparent. My mom told her doctor, because we went to the pain doctor, and she told the doctor, I can end this all today. And I looked at them and they looked at me and they were like, what do you mean? So when she did that, the lady, that's when I convinced them. I said, I told y'all something going on with her, and I need her in for evaluation to check her cognitive ability and cognition and things of that nature. And the doctor's like, I agreed. So then that's when they sent her. But the funny part is, she told the doctor, no, thank you. I refuse to take this diagnosis. Like when she had breast cancer, they were like, we might have to cut your breasts off and give you radiation and this and that and other. She was like, you ain't taking my titty. I got baby. My husband and I gonna have another baby, and I need to feed my baby. You get what I'm saying? So, and it was hilarious, y'all. I laugh at y'all. I'm telling y'all, my mom say the funniest stuff. And believe it or not, my mom is a very caring lady. If anybody who knows my mom, anybody who's met my mom, they're like, your mom is the sweetest lady ever. My mom, hey, Miss Lorraine, how are you? Y'all, listen, my mom heard me talking to Shelly on the phone at On-Site April. And my mom was like, you call them people back and tell them everything gonna be okay. You tell Miss Shelly, stop worrying, she gonna be fine. She gonna be all right. Y'all, my mom is so funny. My mom is so funny. My mom has met several people on here. She asked me, I'm gonna tell y'all who she asks me about all the time, cause she met them in DC. She asked me about Jaded Nerd and Really Be TV every time. And some of it can be mean, Some of it can be funny. All right, hold on, Shelly. I gotta see what you said again. My mama, y'all, I'm telling you, my mama was telling me, you tell that Shelly, she gonna be fine. She gonna be okay. Tell her don't worry. Y'all, my mama talked to on-site. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you, hey, Carrie Ray, how you doing? I'm gonna tell y'all somebody else she talked to. She talked to Stomp Down. My mama has talked to Stomp Down. My mama say, he's so sweet. I love him. Y'all, my mama loves Stomp Down. My mama didn't talk to Yolanda is Yolanda. She talked to Reason is, y'all, my mama love reasoning is key. If reasoning says something, reasoning had sent me something, and she sent it to my mama house. She took it. My mama tried to take it. Hey, Mr. YouTube Streets. My mama tried to take something that reasoning sent to me. I said, Mama, that's mine. She said, no, it's not. It's mine. I said, Mama, she sent you something with your name on it. So what? So she wanted to take she wanted to take what was sent to me for herself. But she loved y'all, I'm telling y'all. She asked me all the time, can you call that lady for me? I want to talk to her. Yeah, so that's what she did. My mom be like, can you call her and tell her I want to talk to her? I'm like, Mama, what you want to tell her? It don't matter. And then she'll get on the phone and tell on me like I did something. She be trying to tell reasoning on me. Vivian did this and Vivian did that. Y'all, my friend Tracy, she tell on me. When Tracy come past the house to see it. Vivian, like my mama told us one Saturday, I'm putting my clothes on. She told us that Friday night. Me and my daddy was trying to take her to the doctor because she kept saying, I want to go to the hospital. I want to go to the hospital. So me and daddy was like, well, go ahead and get your clothes on. We're going to take you to the hospital. She said, no, I don't want y'all to take me tonight. I'm going to get up in the morning. I'm going to take my bath. I'm going to put my clothes on, get in my wheelchair, and I'm going to go out there and wait for the ambulance to come get me and take me to the hospital. So when I called her that Saturday and I was asking her about the hospital, I said, you ready to go? I said, I'm on my way over there. She said, I'm going to get up and I'm going to put my clothes on, going outside and sit on the porch and wait for the ambulance to come get me. I do. These mostly Black history books. I got fix-it books. I got Bibles because I do a lot of studying. But, so y'all, when she said that she was going to, go out there on the porch and wait in her wheelchair for the ambulance to come get her. At the same time, I had told Tracy was up visiting. I said, Tracy, you got to go see Mama. I said, she tripping. She said, I'm going to go past this. She said, because you need a break. So Tracy went past that. Y'all, was on the phone with Mama. I heard Mama tell Tracy, hey, girl, how you doing? Girl, won't nobody take me to the stove, and I'm ready to go. Then this lady is on the phone with me telling me she going out waiting on the ambulance to come get her to take her to the hospital. And Tracy go and knock on the door. She going to tell Tracy that we won't take her to the store. So you understand what I mean when I say I got to remember it's the disease talking and not her. Because she was fussing at us, y'all, Friday at all day Saturday. She fussed at me and my daddy. We tried to take her to the doctor. I'm going on a step and I'm going to wait. As soon as my friend came over there, she told her, girl, they won't take me to the store. They wanted, it's like, what you going to the store? She said, what you going to the store and get, Mama? Nothing, I just want to ride around. I'm tired of being in the house. That's what I mean when I say she'll manipulate situations. And I just have to remember that. But she'll be okay. She'll be okay and I'll be okay. Like I said, I just have to remember. But then the other thing I have to remember, because I am bipolar depressive, I have to remember that, Vivian, right now you got to put your issues to the back and you have to take care of Mama. But in as much as saying that, I understand that self-care is the most important care. And I understand that I have to take care of self, because if I can't take care of me, I can't take care of my mom and dad. And I'm actually, y'all, I'm putting self care in there. I'm putting self care in there. Um, I was going to actually go out of town this week, the last weekend of this month, but I booked a job, so I'll be taking pictures for a class reunion that weekend, which is so good. Thank you, God. Because older people, when they do their class reunions, they pay. And they pay what they weigh. And they guarantee that they pay. So I thank God for them. Um, and so what I'm gonna do is after I'm gonna take pictures, I gotta take pictures Friday night too, y'all. Y'all listen, I'm gonna tell y'all how much stuff I got next week. Y'all know Mother's Day is Sunday. So I'm doing Mother's Day gifts for church on Sunday. I got like 40 to do. Uh I'm planning a birthday party for my mother. I got out of town guests coming in next week. My nephew is coming on in. Y'all have seen me interview my nephew. He's coming in, him and the kids and his mom and different people like that. My brother still has not made it back into town. He's supposed to be coming in too. And y'all, he's invited everybody that we grew up with in the city of DC as kids that know my mama. He ain't invited all the people that ain't to my mama's birthday party. I'm like, bro, where they gonna stay? They gonna stay at my house. Uh, it's a 2-bedroom house over there. And I'm like, okay, where they gonna sleep at? All y'all sleeping in there? It's only 2 bedrooms. So, we got that going on. Then I got a church. I got to do a church meeting on, and so I got a whole big report that I got to do. A 3-month report that I got to get finished. That's cool. And I also got a dedication, y'all, on Sunday at our church service. We're dedicating something um, for this lady. She's passed, but she did this altar cloth, so we're gonna be dedicating that on Sunday. I can't wait. I can't wait when we do that, because I figure we should honor those who have gone on before us. And that lady served church for years. When I say years, I mean years. So I think it's great that we're honoring her memory. That lady served until she couldn't serve no more. And I think it's great that we're going to honor her. And so we're going to honor her on Mother's Day, which is cool. Because, it was just a great situation. So I got that going on. And what I did is the item that we're dedicating, I got a shadow box, and I boxed it, and then I engraved the plaque that will be going on there. That's already done, which is cool, which I'm glad of that. I thought about it at the last minute to add these masks onto the Mother's Day gifts, which is cool. Last night, for those of you who saw me on Shell's Live, or on Shelly S_Hutchinson Live, y'all see I was working the whole time. Hey, BB, how you doing, sweetheart? Y'all see I was working the whole time doing Mother's Day cups. So I got the Mother's Day cups. I got them out in the car. I'm gonna show y'all what I did this morning. I boxed up the Mother's Day cups that I did last night, because I ain't finished boxing them up last night because I was sleepy. After I got off live, I went right in with the bed. But these are the Mother's Day cups that I'll be passing out for Mother's Day at church. We got a mask. We're gonna put tea bags so that they can have a tea. They can use their cups and drink tea. So we got tea bags. Hey, how you doing? These are the cards. So each Mother's Day gift bag gets a card. So I printed, I did all the printing in the cards so that they can have a Mother's Day card. I thought these were pretty, and I thought these. All right, S, go ahead, babe. So I thought they were pretty, and so I said I print, honor her for all that her hands have done, and let her works bring her praise at the city gate. Proverbs 31:31. Dear Mother, thank you for laughing with us in the best of times and sticking with us through the worst of times. God has blessed the world by giving us you. Happy Mother's Day. And it's from my pastor and the church family. And the reason I didn't put my pastor's wife name on it is because we're also honoring her because she's a mother. So, oh, thank you, sweetie. I try to do different stuff. I don't be like, I like my chats. I like when everybody can come in. I like when y'all come through and and y'all, hang out with me. I really appreciate that. So I got the cards and I said, you know what, Viv? You got mask in there. So I'm going to do mask. I'm going to add a mask to it. I have a fan. Oh, we also have a planner. Like one of those 2-year planners. We got one of those to add to it. So they're going to get the cup, a tea bag, a 2-year planner, a fan, and a mask. They're going to get all of that stuff inside their bag. And for Mother's Day. And I think that's a cute little gift. It wasn't very expensive. It was more labor. Hey, Keisha Bishop, thank you so much. It's more work, but it is what it is. It's a labor of love, you guys. I love the mothers at our church. I love our women because y'all, they are good to me. And when I say they're good to me, if I have an issue going on, I go to any of them and talk. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all. Okay, so I haven't disclosed this, but I'll go ahead and put this out there now. I have an uncle that's in the process of dying. He has dementia, which is kind of ran on my father's mental, because this is his last brother. My father, and this is my father's last brother that's alive. So it's weighing on his mental. And then we also found out that his other sister has dementia. So y'all, it's a lot going on. So it's weighing on my dad's mental. So because of that, oh, thank you, Miss Iris. Thank you. Hey, Miss Angie, how you doing? So because of all that, y'all, I'm trying to make sure that my father stays on an even keel along with my mother. You know what I'm saying? With him dealing with my mom, I try to make sure he stays on an even keel, and I try to make sure that he takes his medicine, he's okay, that he stays healthy. So that's what I do. I know y'all say it sounds like a lot, but it's not. Um, but I am going to take care of me. I am going to make sure that I'm okay and I stay okay. Because I have to stay okay to make sure that my parents are okay. So I got an older sister, y'all. I got to make sure my older sister okay too. Yes, God, I love her. She always laugh and say I'm her first child. She always tell people that's my first child. And I love my sister, y'all. Y'all don't know. I love my sister. Tita will tell y'all how much me and my sister, how good me and my sister get along, and how much I love my sister. Um, I don't know if y'all were in the chat one day. She was in the truck with me, her and her husband, and we were talking about Tita. And my brother was like, she be talking her stuff, man. She be talking her stuff. My brother-in-law, he loved Tita talk too. He loved listening. I didn't even think that he'd be listening when his wife be listening. But my brother-in-law, man, he is hilarious. But I'm telling y'all, it is some great people here, some great people in this space. I believe everybody in on YouTube is not about the mess. I believe it's some of us who really truly um, just want to just chill, live our lives. I don't know. I don't know how many of y'all believe that. It's just, it's. I believe it's a group of us. We just want to chill and live our lives. We just want to do what we do, and be done with all the foolishness. Cause it's a whole lot of fool, a lot of go on. How they say junkie stunts. I can't stand that, y'all. I can't stand. We hear certain words, they'll be like, God, y'all just killing the devil. Junkie stunts is dead. But that's what they are. It's like a junkie stunt. But yeah, we just gotta understand that we gotta look, y'all. I have decided. I have decided. I am not gonna argue and fuss if I don't have to. If I don't have to. If I don't have to. Thank you, babe. Thank you, sweetheart. So my thing is, I'm gonna tell y'all another thing. I'm gonna tell you guys another thing. So my mama is so funny, y'all. So I've talked to her this morning. I am going over there and visit with her later on. And y'all, I'm telling y'all, I am at the point now. I'm trying to get my voice together, cause now, okay. So for those of you who don't know, who didn't visit church Sunday, I sang Sunday. I sang at church Sunday. Now my pastor's like, he got a song that I've sang that I think he want me to do. I did it in the past, and I think he want me to do it again, cause he made the comment. I see that your voice is getting stronger. I go to the ENT on Monday. So Monday, I find out what's going on with my throat. Y'all hate going to the ENT. I'm gonna tell y'all why. Cause when I go to the ENT, they take the thing. They tell you take your tongue. You gotta stick your tongue like and they take the thing and put it on your tongue, and warm it up, and then they stick it up your nose, and it go down your throat, and it hit me right at my vocal cords. And then I be like this, looking at the screen like this, trying to look at the side, because you can't move. But I be trying to look at the screen on my peripheral vision, and it be showing, like, they be like, ah, ah, e, you gotta make all these weird noises. Like, they'll say, ah, ah, e, e, e. And they trying to see if the vocal cords are coming together and if they're moving like they supposed to. And like I gotta do it in different ranges so they can see if they're coming together in the different ranges that they're supposed to. It's just weird, y'all. And I be sitting up there looking crazy, crazy. And so that's what I'm gonna have to do. Um, so y'all, this is the song that I think my pastor want me to do. It's called I Never Lost My Praise. It says, I've lost some good friends along life's way. Some loved ones departed in heaven. Let me see. Some loved ones departed in heaven to stay. But thank God I didn't lose everything. I sing it in a different key. Tremaine Hawkins, that's the song. I've lost faith in people who said they cared, but in the time of my crisis, they were never there. But in my disappointment, in my season of pain, one thing never wavered, one thing never changed. Thank you, Lorraine. Thank you. But this is the part that I love the most. I never lost my hope. I never lost my joy. I never lost my faith, but most of all, I never lost my praise. Um, and my praise is still here. Y'all, I get up every Sunday morning. I'm gonna tell y'all, I be tired in a mug some Sundays, and I don't want to go to church, but I press through because I know if I don't go up in there are older people and people that are sick and shut in, and people that aren't coming to church that won't be able to see the church service. So I do what I gotta do. Okay, so she goes on to say, Tremaine goes on to say, I let some blessings slip away, and I lost my focus and went astray. I have, y'all, at times. But thank God I didn't lose everything. And Shelly, this is the part I want you to hear. I lost possessions that were so dear. I've lost some battles by walking in fear. And y'all, Shelly ain't scared. I'm just saying. But in the midst of my struggles, in my season of pain, one thing never wavered, one thing never changed. I never lost my hope. I never lost my joy. I never lost my faith. But most of all, I never lost my praise. And that's where I'm at right, y'all. Right now, y'all. My praise gotta still be here. Because if not, y'all, let me tell y'all, for real, if my praise wasn't still here, I'd be about crazy cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I just enjoy the fact that I get the chance to come in here and talk to y'all, and y'all come in here and y'all interact with me. Because y'all tell y'all, it's some chats I go in, people be in there arguing, fussing, and fighting. I be like, what is they talking about? Everybody in there, they be having whole totally different conversations. I'm glad that y'all actually interact. You know what I'm saying? Church services on Sunday, y'all actually be interacting on the church service on Sunday. Y'all really do. And I'd be like, yeah. And y'all know what? Okay, so uh I have a wait a minute, Corinne said, what'd you say, Corinne? You said, let me see. You said live chat. I like when you say there's a leak in this whole building. I, you know what? I love that song too. I love that song. That's my song. I love me some LaShawn Pace. People don't believe it. I love myself some LaShawn Pace. And y'all know who else I love? I love the Caravans. I'm an old head sing out Roberta Martin, Rosetta Thorpe. I am an old head. Old head. I love old music. There's always somebody talking about me, but really I don't mind. They try to block and stop my progress most of the time. The mean things you say don't make me feel bad. Ain't lost a friend that I never had. I got Jesus, and that's enough. That's my song, y'all. I love that song. It's this lady at our church in DC. Her name is Flossie Matthews. Oh, I love Sister Flossie. My old pastor used to call her "Gotta Go Flossie." You better speak to Flossie when she coming in, cause you daggone sure ain't gonna speak to her on her way out, cause you ain't even gonna see her leave, cause Flossie be gone. Pew! That's why they call her. Gotta. She said she done came to church to do what she got to do. Praise the Lord. She going home. Y'all, Miss Matthews, I used to love to hear her sing. She used to sing this song. I'm going to take a trip on that good old gospel ship, and we'll go sailing through the air. And Flossie, she has one of those, she got one of them old lady, and with my, that's her voice, y'all. She got one of them old lady, voices, old country lady voices. When my ship comes in, I'm gonna leave this old world of sin, and we'll go sailing through the air. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I love to hear that old lady sing. And when she started, or Communion Sunday, she started singing, drinking the wine, 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 drinking the wine, oh my Lord, you had to be. They're 10,000 years drinking the wine. Y'all tell y'all, I got some old ladies. And that lady, she used to sing. That's my mama's friend. I still talk to her, y'all. I still call her and talk to her. My mama got people that's in their 90s that I knew they were there when I was born. I still call them people and talk to them. Y'all know why? Because I love them folk. They are funny. That's I. Let me see. And, and thank you for subbing to my TikTok. Thank you for subbing to my TikTok. Y'all don't know. I love them old people. Them old people, man. And they don't care. They get you told. They gonna tell you what you need to know. You know what? Corinne, I love James Cleveland too. People, okay, so they laugh at me. Because you know one of my favorite songs by James Cleveland? This Too Shall Pass. I love This Too Shall Pass. I love that song. And disappointments by the score. Just knowing this cannot last. This too shall pass. Hey, Truth, how are you, sweetheart? Thank you. So I love that song. Yeah, I love me some James Cleveland. Because when he be telling this too shall pass, this too shall pass. You got to remember that. And y'all have to remind myself of that. I have to truly remind myself of that. I have to remind myself of that. I'm going to tell y'all know some of my favorite concerts I've ever been to? Rance Allen. Who else? The Williams Brothers. Exactly. He sure high blood, no blood, high blood, low blood, no blood at all. He be singing that song. But some of my favorite concerts I've been to, Rance Allen, the Williams Brothers, uh, what's my boy that's saying? Byron Cage, Vanessa Bell Armstrong. Y'all, listen. I went to a Vanessa Bell Armstrong concert one time. Let me tell you what happened. The music went out. Y'all know how they got to play those tracks? And she said, get it together, sound man. Get it together. And the sound man, every song that he played, it would mess up. She said, that's all right. Just stop. She went into master. The tempests are raging. Oh, the billows are tossing. Nah, girl, honey, I lost it. You hear me? I lost it. Vanessa Bell Armstrong sang that song a cappella, honey. I lost it. I said, girl, honey, yes. I say that's what you call singing. That's what you call singing. Anytime she says stop, she says stop it. She says stop it. She said it's not going to stop me. Y'all, I'm telling you, she sang that song a cappella, told the place up. Do you hear me? Told the place up. I'm going to tell y'all somebody else who used to put on a good show. And it was sad towards the end because they would have to grab him by his coattail and drag him off the stage or pull the mic out of his hand. Lee Williams. Lee Williams got sad at the end. Because, you know, muscle memory, he remembered the songs. But he'd just stand there and hold that mic. And long as the music play, he'd just sing. If you play whatever song, he'll remember the song and he'll sing it. And then they'd be like, the Williams, they'd be like, Lee Williams and Ice Rancho QC's, give he just keep on singing. They be like, grab him. They be like, pull his jacket, take the mic out of his hand. So that's how it was at the end, because y'all know he had dementia too. He had dementia too. And I'm gonna tell y'all one of my favorite songs. I love the Cantons, and I love when his dad was still living, and he was singing in a heavenly choir. I love that song, Singing in the Heavenly Choir. That song was so sweet. And the Cantons remind me of my dad and I relationship. My dad and I, we are so cool. Y'all, I got the coolest daddy. Y'all just, my daddy's so cool. We fuss and we fight, but I got a cool daddy. I just have to remember he going through a lot right now with my mama. So, but y'all keep him in prayer. Look, hey cousin, how are you? I heard you about to get some visitors this weekend. I wish I could come visit with y'all. I'm not gonna come down to Florida this week. I'm gonna have to come down. I'll let you guys know when I'm coming, cause I want to go lay on the beach at 7 o'clock in the evening. You said sing. I like singing. I really do like singing. I really do like singing. Because I can't come. I gotta make sure. I got Mama's birthday party coming up next week. So, and then we got out of town guests coming. My nephew coming from DC. He bringing his kids with him. Yay! I get to see my. Yay! I get to see my twins. I get to see my nephew's new twins. My nephew's new babies. Y'all that I haven't seen. So I get to see my great nieces and nephews. I don't know if you guys seen. I did an interview with my nephew. My nephew does foster care. So he'll be bringing the babies to see his auntie and his grandma and his grandpa. And then I think my other nephew, I'm praying that he come too. Fat man. I love me some fat man. I'm praying that he come. I wish you could come up too. We had fun. Y'all, this is my cousin I was in the club with when y'all see me on that TikTok dance. I was with them. We was out with her uncle and stuff, and her mom and sister. We was just having ourselves a good time. I was out with my cousins, and we was having fun. This one of the ones. You like this? This is actually a dress. This is a dress I got from Old Navy. This thing's so old, it got marks all over it. This is my studio work shirt. Your mama was supposed to come over here yesterday. She called me and asked me if she wanted me to come over here and help, but I had to do a couple more things before I get her to come over here. So she gone. So I'll be glad when she get back on Monday. No, yeah, maybe we can ride out next week. We'll be doing a lot of riding out next week because we'll be together next Friday when I go to take pictures. Y'all, I gotta go take pictures next Friday night. I gotta go down to a church. I'm doing a church event down in Georgia, at a hotel. I've done their event before and it's beautiful. They have a beautiful church event. They have like a pastor's anniversary thing. What's my plans for Mother's Day? Okay, so I plan on going to church, and I plan on giving out the gifts for Mother's Day. We got a couple of special gifts that we're gonna give out to people. We're gonna do the dedication, and after we do that, my sister has said something about cooking dinner and us going to my sister's house. But I think my dad has to work, so if my dad has to work, I'll go and get Mom and take her out anyway. I'm gonna take her somewhere. I'm gonna do something with her. Even if my sister doesn't have dinner for us, I'm gonna take my mom out. If I don't do nothing but take her and pick up the food and bring it back to her house and we eat together. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna put hoodoo on for her. because my mama likes who y'all. My mama, she likes Medea movies. She likes Medea movies, but she don't look at them. Y'all, my mama is one of the people that she gonna talk through the whole movie, and she like, what did he just say? So I'm gonna put some Hulu on for her because she trying to figure out how to use the Hulu on her smart TV. Okay, Lorraine, thank you. Thank you for stopping through, sweetheart. I appreciate you. So mama wants to do Hulu. Mama be trying to figure out how to do the Hulu. And cousin, you know, mama, we had this thing about my mama. When my mama get to talking, it's like she sound like meow 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 meow. We call her meow meow. We call her meow meow because my mama sound like meow 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 meow. Y'all, my mama's so funny. So, you know what? My mama don't even like. My mama don't. My mama. Okay, so I can't give my mama a remote control, that a voice activated remote control, because my mama be talking, and sometimes she be talking. She'll be talking to nobody, and you'll go in the room. Like, mama, who are you talking to? I'm talking to myself. And she'll say something that'll it'll change her channel and it'll drive her crazy. So that's why I don't give her a voice remote control because. And then on top of that, so like I showed her like 12 times how to get her TV on. Y'all, she was ready to take the internet out the house because she thought that the internet had tore TV. She made us buy her a whole new TV. We had okay, so I had bought a TV and I put the TV. Actually, I was gonna put that TV, the smart TV, in her room. She said she didn't want it in her room. Hey, Jay Parrish, how are you doing, sweetheart? So she said she didn't want that TV in her room, so I put it in the living room. She got mad, and then we had to go out and buy her a whole new TV. She no. Mm-mm. I don't have Google for her. I don't have Google for her. I am going to tell you what I am in the process of doing. I am in the process of getting an alarm to where, like, okay, like if she fall out the bed, the alarm, hey, Locked and Lovely, how are you, sweetheart? Hey, Yolanda. I am in the process, and if anybody can tell me if they know of an alarm that will sound like, and like she could push a button, it'll sound, and it'll make like lights come on in the house, uh, and then they'll call me. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something like that for her now, because if she falls out that bed, y'all, I'm here to tell y'all. Last time she got out of bed, we had to call the ambulance to come get her up. You know what? She has ADT. She has ADT, but y'all don't understand. Oh, you say Life Alert has several packages? I'm gonna look into that. I'm gonna look into that because here lies my issue. Okay, so okay, they also had one of the text files. All right, cool. I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm gonna tell y'all why I have to be careful with her. Okay, I can't get her bed sensors because she won't let us change the bed. She won't let us change the bed. See, the thing is, we're trying to keep her as independent as possible, but we just want to keep alerts. Like I would, okay, so like yeah, I would put in her house like one of those like cameras that watch. I will put the cameras in there that watch her, but I have seen where those rings and things of that nature are getting hacked. And that is my issue. Because I don't want nobody watching my mama like that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody hack into their system. I wouldn't like that. That'd drive me crazy. Cause I might need to find out what y'all got. So that I could maybe that's what I need to put in there. In the house. But that's what I want to do. I need to get her something that I could watch her, but like I was looking at something on YouTube. You can tell me how to protect the system. We'll talk. We'll talk. You and I, we're gonna talk. Cause I'm gonna tell you what happened. I was looking at something on YouTube, and they was showing that the lady had a ring camera in there to watch the kids. They had the camera in there where they could watch the kids. And y'all, it was some man talking to the little girl. Talking about, you could tear your room up. I'm Santa Claus. And she was like, who's talking to me? Mommy! She called her mother about 10 times, y'all. Her mother never came up there. That man was watching her through the camera. He had hacked into that lady camera, was watching that little girl and talking to her. Telling her to tear up her room. Talk about, I'm Santa Claus. You can do whatever you want to do. Do what you want to do. That little girl was screaming, Mommy! Her mother never came up there to see what's up. He said, you could pull your TV over and break it. Y'all, that's scary. Then it was another one. The man had a ring camera, and he was in the kitchen. And he walked out the kitchen. As soon as he walked out the kitchen, the person said, what are you looking at? To his daughter. His daughter was on the couch. She was like, huh? He said, what are you looking at? Oh, I love that movie. You want to play with me? And then the daddy came back in there. And the daddy said, he said, what are you eating? Because the father, he didn't hear nothing. So he went in the refrigerator. He said, what are you eating? He said, what? He said, what are you eating? And he went like this. He said, oh my God. And he snatched the camera loose. I couldn't believe it. So that's scary. And I don't want that to happen to her. Because she'll probably have a heart attack. You know what? I'm going to tell you a secret. I don't really like horror movies, but I like The Purge. I like The Purge. I like that movie. Because I think about, how can you do that? You say no one can protect that? Oh, you say you can protect that. All right, look, you know, we'll talk. You and I will talk. I know how to find you. Just like you know how to find me. But yeah, so I worry about that. That's what I worry about with my mom and my dad. And I need to put one. So what I'm going to do is when I put the camera in there, I'm going to put it in her room and his room. Because I need to watch both of them. I got to watch both of them. Y'all, because the night I came in there when my mom fell out of bed the last time, I was in the house for 30 minutes before my father realized I was in there. And I had to go to his room and I had to shake him. And y'all, my father woke up swinging on me. I was like, oh, Lord. Hey, Byron, how are you? Girl, I hate Chucky. Chucky is ridiculous. I hate that little stringy head doll. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. But I do like The Purge. And I'm going to tell y'all another movie I like. It's not a scary movie. It's a funny movie on the take of The Purge. Y'all ever seen Meet the Blacks? All right, we'll talk because I'm gonna need to get it because I'm gonna need the ring cam. So when I go in there, bling 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 bling. Man, I've been ringing the doorbell for 20 minutes at times. And the way they do it is they got a lock on the front screen door, and I can't get in the lock. I love Meet the Blacks. You ever seen that? When they shot Mike Tyson in the head with that, with that, with that, with that, with that gun, with that nail gun. Y'all, Meet the Blacks is hilarious. I know. And then when he beat up Tiny in the bathroom, when they beat up Tiny in the bathroom, hey Jill, how are you? When they beat up Tiny in the bathroom, that movie makes me chuckle. And then they get in there and they try to get out, they try to get away, and D-Ray in the back in the car. Got you. I'm calling you today. We gonna have this conversation today. You and I. Don't say nothing else true. Don't say nothing else. Because I don't want nobody to know what I'm getting in my house. In my parents' house. But y'all, I'm telling y'all, that movie The Purge is hilarious. I mean, Beat the Blacks is hilarious. I say, good gracious. They let the black people come and then they kill them. Everybody come to kill them. That's ridiculous. Y'all, so that's what I've been doing, and that's what I do. And so after I do this, after I finish this live, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish up. I'm gonna turn on my heat press, and I'm gonna show y'all what I'm putting on this on there. Hold on. Godfidence. That's what I'm putting on their mask. Godfidence. So instead of confidence, they got Godfidence. I am working on, okay, so I'm making masks for Mother's Day gifts. I've already done the cups. I've already done the cups. That's what and then we're going to put a tea bag in there. We got a fan and a planner and a mask that we're putting in there for the ladies at church, and a card. We did the cards. And then I gotta take these shirts to some people at church on Sunday. And then, you guys, my next thing is after I finish this and I finish working on my report. Hey, Nadia, how are you, sweetheart? And after I finish working on my report, I am going to, I'm doing a t-shirt. Y'all, I told y'all, Jay Wilson told me he wanted me to do a new t-shirt. And I think I'm going to do it because I like that. I like that saying. No trust, no transaction. No trust, no transaction. And y'all see it? Y'all see what it's saying? Get it to the receiver. Okay, sweetheart. You have a good one, Miss Tiara. Thank you for stopping through. Y'all see that one. Get into the receiver. Y'all know I love me some Stone Daddy. Oh, hold on. Y'all, I'm sorry. My dog started barking. I thought somebody was pulling up in my yard. I was supposed to say who that is. I thought I was going to have to pull out the gun. I got the coin keep me here with his without his name. Let me see what it say. Truth, I gotta get with you about. I need. Okay, wait a minute. I see another. I want to support you and let you know where they go. Oh. Okay, so with the mugs and the tumblers, all right. So the t-shirts are 25 because we doing something. But I'm gonna show y'all the other one. This is the one I made for myself because I put his name on it. I could put it. I could have it with or without his name. That's the one I did for me with his name on it. Coins keep me here with his name on it. So we can get it, or if you want your name on the bottom of it, we can put your name on it. I don't care. I'll put your name on it. If you want me to spell out the words that say coins keep me here, I'll do that too. Um, Nadia, I'm gonna tell you what's happening with my website. I gotta do some work on it. Um, so the way I'm gonna do it is that I'm gonna put in that you can, because any design can be put on a mug, a tumbler. Hey, Cookie, how are you, sweetheart? So any design could be put on a mug, a tumbler, a T-shirt, a bag, mug, tumblers, bags, T-shirts, and cups. Any of it. It can go on any of them. And so the way I want to do it is like, will you pick if you want the tumbler, the mug, T-shirt, however you want it. And then it'll have a price for each one. And then you pick the design. Because any design can go on any of them. I'm also going to be doing license plates too. So like I got my veterans cup, and all the tumblers come with a straw, and the straw and the pipe, to clean them. Cousin, you still in here? That is so good to hear, Cookie. Mr. Swag, you still here? Cause I did a bag with their names on them. Their mom wanted them to have bags with their names on them. So I did that. So this is like one of the other tumblers. Black Beauty is a queen. Um, Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is one that I did for my mom. I have to take it over there to her, but this is one I did for my mom with her initial on it. Cause she she like tea. She like coffee. So I put bling on them if you want bling on them. Um, So I got a couple of things that I'm getting out today. Day Thursday. Tomorrow. I got a couple of things I'm getting out tomorrow. And Yolanda, your cup is coming to you. Yolanda! Your stuff is coming to you. And then oh, this is my other one. This right here, y'all. Hey, Virginia Redbone, how are you? This is somebody's safety, the personal protection keychain that they wanted. So I'll be sending that out. And y'all, it has the alarm on it. And so these are what Shelly was talking about me making for the women. That for the shelter. This is what we'll be giving them. So this is somebody's mug that's going out too. So I'll be sending this stuff out tomorrow. Did she? I'm telling you, I love my personal keychain, my personal protection keychain. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I don't keep my keys on it because I have one of those beep 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 beep. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Beep 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 beep. I got one of them. So I don't I didn't do one of those. I mean, so I don't carry my keys on it, but I put that in my hand when I get out the car. Hi, Sabrina. Email me, baby. Email me. I got you. Cause I got like I have some other people that send me some pictures, and I will be putting out. I will be doing mugs with pictures on them too. Okay, Cookie. Okay. Thank you for listening. So, and y'all, when I ship out my stuff comes in a box. No, I haven't. I haven't. But look, True, we're gonna talk about this. You're gonna help me out with some things. Y'all, when I send my stuff out, it's always, especially my mugs and my cups, they're packaged and they got bubble wrap on them. Because y'all don't want y'all getting up and it's all toe up. And my mugs, they always come in packaging. Like I said, I don't want nobody getting anything from me and you get it broke before you get there. Can't stand that. Can't stand that. They laugh at me. I'm going to show y'all how my... These my shirts, y'all. When I package my stuff for church, when I deliver stuff to people, this how they get this stuff. It's in a package. And it has a thank you on it with the information of what they got. And then, it has their receipt and everything in there with a thank you note. I'm going to tell y'all who taught me about packaging. Sincerely, Nadia is in here. You guys, I've ordered from her. Her packaging is absolutely fabulous. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that because that's going to have to be something. And I have to make sure that it's affordable for those, for people. So y'all, I'm telling y'all, Nadia has some of the most beautiful packaging. I ordered some soap from her. Y'all, that packaging was so pretty. Let's see. Packaging and everything. Jill, what do you sell, baby? And do you have a website? Let us know what you sell, Jill, and let us know. You know what I'm saying? Because if you have a website, we can go ahead and shout it out while we in here. Because you know what? It's all about us helping each other. You know what I'm saying? Got you. We'll talk about it. Because I have to make it affordable. Okay, you do t-shirts, mugs, bags, and stuff as well. Okay, so you're working on your website currently too? Me too, girl. Me too. And it's about to drive me cuckoo for Cocoa Pops. And I know Juwana, Juwana does stuff too. I'm telling y'all, sincerely, Nadia, her packaging is so pretty. And y'all listen. Her soap smells awesome. Her soap smells so good. You know what? The website is crazy, but that's why I'm doing mine the way I'm doing it, Jill. I'm just gonna offer everything I offer, and then I'm just gonna put a bunch of pictures up and say, you pick your picture, pick what you want. Juwana has very pretty stuff. So that's what I'm telling everybody. I'm gonna put up my website and I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna put all the pictures of the stuff I got. You pick what you want. If it's a t-shirt you want it on, if it's a mug or whatever, put it on there. You pick whichever one you want it on, and we'll do it that way. That's how we do it. And for those of you who don't know, again, for those of you who don't know, what we're doing and what we're in the process of doing is with the green sector. We what you say? You got a website just to bother people? All right, so what we're gonna do in reference to, like I said, for the green sector, thank you to those who have donated. To July, we will be going out to feed the hungry and the homeless in DC, in the DMV area. I am currently doing that here in the South Carolina area. I feed the homeless. Anybody that sees my church service, I talk about the pandemic bags. Um, what's my cash app? $ Vivian Jennings. Hey, Big Duke, what's up, baby? So that's what I do. I currently feed the homeless here in South Carolina. Anybody who's come to my church services on Sunday, they'll see that I do pandemic bags. I give away 5 bags a month here. I give away 5 bags a month here. We really don't have homeless people, but we got elderly people here. So in our pandemic bags, I put alcohol, I put cleaning supplies, I put hand sanitizer, we put dishwashing soap, uh, we put food items, but mostly we put like things like alcohol in there because it's very hard for older people to find alcohol at times. And the alcohol is good for especially those who are diabetic. They need the alcohol to clean off the spot when they are taking their blood sugars. Uh, Older people, as we know, they're always falling and hurting themselves. Sometimes I put bandages in there so that they can have band-aids. So when they get scratches, because if y'all ever seen an old person, look at an old person for real, they always got a bandage on them somewhere. They always got bandages on them. So those are the type of things I put in my pandemic bags. And I know y'all heard me talk about the socks with Shelly because I kept saying socks, socks, socks. Did she finish the Amazon wish list? No, but she started it and she's put it. I think she's put it up. Shells, are you here? Let me see. I need to find out where she at. So those are the type of things that we doing. And y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all. I talked to Miss Tita, Tita from Tita Talks, and I asked her. I told her I was coming because me and Tita been talking for a long time about when I come to DC, she want to hang out with me and I want to hang out with her. So she and I, we gonna ride through the old hood and we gonna hit up some of the spots. She gonna show me some of the spots. Um, and we gonna, ride through the hood. We gonna hit some homeless people at night too. So we'll be doing that. It might be a little bit different type of homeless person, but we're gonna be doing, hitting up some homeless people at night too. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Big Duke, I've actually lost 6 pounds. Um, I have lost. Listen, let me explain something to you. Okay, so I don't. For those of you that weren't here earlier, part of the reason I do what I do is with helping people in the community and stuff, because it kind of takes my mind off of my issues with my mom and stuff, and it gives me a break away from that same monotony every day. So that's why I help and I do what I do for the people in my community. I know you guys keep hearing me talk about socks. I know y'all keep hearing me talk about socks and buying socks and stuff to give out to the homeless, but the socks that we're going to be giving out, those are going to be going to the DMV. Part of them will be going to Yolanda. Yolanda is Yolanda. Because Yolanda has people in her area. She lives in a colder part of the country where those people need socks. So that's why everybody be like, why Vivian keeps harping on socks? Because foot health is very important. And if people not changing their socks, they get frostbite and they losing toes. I can't afford to buy no warm shoes, but I can't afford to give them some socks. So that's what we're going to be doing. That's where the socks will be going towards, more towards Yolanda way. Like, y'all see what she said? It's 36 degrees there. It's 36 degrees there, and they actually have homeless people in their area. In my area, we got some homeless people. They homeless because they want to be homeless. They ain't really got to be homeless. Like my cousin, I got a cousin that's all he living in somebody's yard in a van. I'm like, cousin, your daddy got a whole trailer up there that you can go and live in, but he said I don't want to live up there, and I know why he don't want to live up there. Okay, and you're right. If you allow your feet to get wet, they'll get there and they'll crack and they'll get infected. You are right. You'll get trench foot. That's why a lot of people on the street get their feet, and toes and stuff amputated. Frostbite and trench foot. So that's why I've been harping so much on socks. That's why I always talk about socks because people need socks. But the reason I'm so gung ho on this is because, like I said, helping people makes me feel better, and it takes my mind. Um, he said exactly. Trench foot, it sucks, and it feels like walking on razors. That's one of the things they always talk to us about in the military. Because I never understood. You gotta have so many pairs of socks in your rucksack. Why? And they were like, once your feet get cold, everything else get cold. Your feet get wet and get cold. Everything else get cold, and you have more of an opportunity to lose a foot. And I wouldn't be wanting to lose no foot just because I ain't changed my socks. So that's why I'm asking for folks that to to donate socks also. So that's what's gonna be. I'm doing a wish list too, y'all. And on my wish list is gonna be socks. Um, Also, I'm gonna have gallon bags on my list because when I go out in the streets, I put uh my stuff in a gallon bag and hand it to the people. Also on my wish list, I'm gonna have one there mask because really, y'all, people, although they say the pandemic over, I'm still wearing my mask. And certain places, people go in for services. They can't go in there for services unless they got a mask on. So that's gonna be one of my other things. You know what? It was a lot of people that put them hand warmers in their boots. So the plastic bags are essential, y'all. And so when I go out, okay, so I told you guys I'll be going out with Tita too. You know, depending upon what part of the city I go to, I might even throw some condoms in there. And this is the reason why. I'm gonna tell y'all, like, why should you talk about putting condoms in a bag? Depending upon where you at, that homeless person might need condoms. I'm just saying. But I'll be getting those probably from I'll be getting those from the free clinic. Because you can get those from the free clinic. As many as you want. So I mean, my thing is, it's all about helping the homeless, and I gotta meet people wherever they are. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're doing. And you guys, if you guys don't see me, y'all will see the bags. Y'all might see me even riding through the hood, but I will never, ever, ever put a camera in a homeless person or somebody that I'm helping face because that is disgusting. I can't stand when people do that for clicks and views. I can't stand it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I feel that those people need to be treated with just as much respect and dignity as myself. Because I think of Vivian, what if you were homeless in the street and somebody telling you, like I see the one with a lady, they put the lady wig be all turned sideways and this and that and the other, and her face be all ugly because she did an ugly cry, snot be running down her mouth and nose. He'd be like, what do you want? What do you want? You want some shoes? I bought you this dress. I be thinking to myself, this lady living in a damn tent. What's she gonna do with her dress? What is she gonna do with a dress living in a tent? Can somebody tell me? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I know which picture you're talking about. I have it on the computer. That's the one that's on the t-shirt. I'll put it on I'll get it for you. No, what I'm saying is, listen. No, listen to what I'm telling you. It's the same picture. I have it on my computer. It's the same picture. But you want me to print it out for, right? I okay. So well, what I'll do is I'll come over there and I'll get the picture from you, okay? Because I'm coming to your house later on. Okay, I'll be over there to get it, Mama. All right, love you. Bye. Y'all, my mama's so funny. She want me to come get a picture of me and my sister. It's the same picture I got on my computer, y'all. I just showed her that picture 116 times. She want me to come get that picture. Um, and hey, Lena, how are you? It is a good way to alleviate stress when you tapping. But I'm going to get the picture, and she got another picture of my sister. I know which one she's talking about. It's one when she was a baby, and she wants me to make pictures of her for Mother's Day. Hey, Casey, how are you? So that's what she wants me to give her for Mother's Day. Y'all, guess what? I got the same pictures, but I'm gonna go and get them because if I don't go and get them and I come over there with the same picture, she gonna say they're not the ones because you didn't have these. So I'm gonna go and get the pictures that she have at her house. I'm gonna bring them to my house. I already got them on the computer, and I'll put them on a. So y'all see, and if I don't do this today, if I don't get these pictures done today, she's gonna call all my other family members and say that I'm a terrible daughter. But and I understand it's not her. It's it's the disease, and I understand it's not mama. Hey, Cheryl, how are you? How are you? So that is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go get the picture. Yeah, I know it's a picture of my sister and I. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all kind of what it looked like. See this picture right here? That's my sister by the tree. That's a picture, kind of, sort of the one. But I got a tree with the two of us on. I got one with both of us next to the tree. That's what she want me to come over there and get and make a copy of the picture. That's what she do. That's why but she's so funny, y'all. She's so funny. Y'all want to see one of my favorite pictures? Let me see if there's a. Oh, here you go. Picture up there, when I had long hair, when I had my locks. That's me when I had my locks. I cut them all off. So that's what I'm doing, y'all. I just want to meet folks where they are, and that's what I will be doing for those. And that's what I plan on doing for my for the folks that I'm when I go out there and help them in the street. I'm gonna meet the people where they are. That's all I can do, y'all. Cause guess what? Somebody met me where I was one day. I was a wretch undone. I'm still a wretch undone. That's my now doing the most with the most. That's my other. That's my backup channel, y'all. When I get my doing the most with the most channel up, that's where I'll be doing the most. If anybody want to hear me talking acting a fool, that's where I'll be acting a fool at. I will not act a fool on this channel because I do a lot of stuff with my church and stuff on here. I have acted a fool on here, don't get me wrong. But that's what I plan on doing. Y'all know what? Listen. I just looked at my thing. I just looked at my time. Y'all, why the DJ supposed to be at my house now? Getting the list of songs for my mother's birthday party. I know what he doing. He at home looking at the stories. I know exactly what he doing. He at home looking at the stories, y'all. Because that's what he do. Every day. I'm like, dude, you act like you ain't, well, he don't have a job, so. He don't have a job. So my thing is, y'all, I thank y'all for coming in here. It's been, it's at 106. Ooh. What you say? Get them on the phone. Girl, I don't want to talk to him right now. I really don't want him to come over now. Because he's going to worry my nerves. But then again, if he come over, he don't really need me. He just need my thumb drive. He just need my, he need my zip drive. My big one. My kangaroo, as my sister called it. He just need that so that he can get the music off of there. Cause I'm getting he got music, but the oldies but goodies I want, he don't have those. Like for instance, it's a song by Sam Cooke. Meet me at Mary's place. Meet me at Mary's place. We're gonna have a good time today. Over at Mary's place. That's my mom's name, y'all, Mary. So I'm gonna like for instance, like I want that song. We're having a party. She y'all, okay, so my mom taught me to dance to Sam Cooke. Y'all, I can hand dance. my mother taught me to hand dance, y'all. And I believe if my mother wasn't in a wheelchair, she still do hand dance. When I go over to the house and I put certain music on, she be like, come on and dance with me. And we'll dance and she'll be in a wheelchair. Jill, you too, sweetheart. Thank you so much for coming over. And Jill, when you get your website and stuff together, or if you got your stuff and you can show me your stuff, email me. I like to support. yespicturelady@gmail.com. And so that's my thing right now. Thank you for getting her channel, Truth. Thank you for putting her channel out there. So Jill, we got y'all. Y'all go and subscribe to Jill. Subscribe to Jill, please. And Jill, what I'm going to do is email me and we'll get together and talk about your stuff because I want to see, your items. You know what I'm saying? And support. I appreciate you. But you guys, I'm here to tell y'all, I am loving life. Please subscribe to my Yolanda is Yolanda. Y'all, my Yolanda is a sweet lady. You too, Miss Keisha, you have a blessed day too. Y'all, please subscribe to my The Truth number 5. The Truth number 5. Y'all, please subscribe to him. And please subscribe to my backup channel. My backup channel, Doing the Most with the Most. So that's what I be doing. I be doing the most with the most. Doing the most with the most. Y'all like to dance too. I don't know if I told y'all that. I like to sing. I like to dance. I be clowning. So I'm going to ask everybody to have a great day. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be safe out there in them streets. I'm about to go ahead and finish these masks off so I can go over to the church and I can put these bags together and this one thing less off my plate and I can go see Mama and pick them pictures up. Because if I don't get them pictures, y'all, I'm taking them pictures over there tomorrow. Print it out. Cause if not, she gonna hit me in the head. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming past. As my mom always says, love, live, and laugh. And as my dad always says, Lord, make us a blessing. By us, I mean me and you. Lord, make us a blessing so that we can be a blessing to someone else. And I hope I truly have blessed someone today. If nothing more but making your life a little bit easier by having just a little light conversation. And I love you guys. Thank you. All right.